Hello everybody and welcome to the Midnight Game Room. I'm Marty and welcome back to West of Loathing. Now, I really want to get some stuff going here because it seems like we've sort of gotten stuck. So my intention is to get through as many of these new places as possible, get some of this Breadwood stuff done, and just try and get this train a-moving, literally. I think the first thing I wanted to do, though, is I do want to check out these two curious ones, because I didn't realize until I was editing the last episode that there's actually Curious Copse and Curious Abandoned Well. So I don't know what both of those do, but I'm curious. So let's check it out. Alright, what do we got? We got this El Vibrato transponder did something. I couldn't read fast enough, though. There's El Vibratos in here. Ooh, something I can forage. Oh no, that's foraging too. I can't do that yet. Hang on. Let's see if I actually can do something with that. Ah, there we go. Now I've got foraging 3. Well, that was easy. All right, let's move on. Oh wait, no. Let's forage. Shockweed extract. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Oh, hello there, sir. What you doing hanging out in a forest like this? You wanna fight? Cha-cha! Wuss. More El Vibrato scraps. I don't know what they do, but they vibrato. Man, make them... Beeping from your transponder reaches a deafening volume? Whoa! Where did you come from, sir? Is that a giant teleporter? Well, this is curious. I can't get around. There we go. Ooh. Monolith is dark. There's some graffiti scratched into this machine next to a single big button. No honosk ta poo-poo. Poo-poo. Should I do the one? First one. Number 1 again. And then number 1. And number 2. Number 1, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that alone, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh man, I wish I could learn the language. There's gotta be a way to learn the language. I need to find the book. Alright, let's go check out the other curious place. The Curious Abandoned Well. Well, this doesn't look terribly curious to me, but who am I to say? Transponder goes ape as you get close to the old well. Attach a rope. A well-roped well. You can say that again, but please don't. Some more of that stuff. Another El Vibrato thing. Okay, what do you do? Crap. Press Gabe Cha-cha-chano. Did it just say cha-cha-channel? Hang on a second. Hobuno Puchaziv. It just keeps saying the same thing over and over again. But there's another teleporter, so let's find out where that goes. What are you? El Vibrato music... Oops. Not music oops, music box. This thing's just booping. Boop, boop. Okay, yeah. Okay. Single screen reads Booga Somnicha Capchano. There's a single button available labeled Booga. Press it. Oh, why did new buttons have to appear? I was excited about one button. Oh my god. I'm never gonna figure that out. Yep. Alright. Man, there's gotta be a way to learn the language. There's just too much of it written down everywhere to not have me at least at some point learn the language. So, that was those things. That was kinda quick, I guess. Anyway, let's mosey on to Breadwood. Okay, so clearly we are not at Breadwood. We are actually at Alexandria Ranch, because while I was editing the last episode, I realized that there was one place in this game that I've seen a lot of books, and that was here at the Alexandria Ranch, and it looks like I just found the overdue book. So, sweet, we got that. That's one more thing off the list. Now we can go to Breadwood. Alright, Mr. Mayor. How do you do? Well, half of it. That's a real bagel biter. Oh well, everyone mostly skipped the words and looked at the pictures anyway, and mostly just the bottom half of the picture, so that's all. What kind of book is this? At least the captions are still there, I guess? Did you manage to get that logging permit? Nope. Alright. I'm really hoping that I don't have to do the logging permit. I'm hoping that I just have to do enough of these things that it's not gonna matter. Like, once I get down to a certain amount, he'll just give us the wood. But if I have to, then that means I'm gonna have to sleep. I can't think of any other way around it. Skeleton raids? There's a military cemetery not far from here, and I figure something must have happened to the caretaker because the military skeletons keep wandering out this way and causing a ruckus. Wait, so the caretaker's job is to destroy skeletons? Jeez. The name caretaker, you wouldn't think that was what it was doing. Alright. Let's gonna move on then. We'll go to the military cemetery. There it is. Burial plots and eternal flame. Which one do you go to? I go to the house. Caretaker shanty. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Looks like the mayor was right about him having wandered off. Guess you're gonna have to fetch him back here to do his job. Look at the tools. Well, tools singular. There's a shovel here. Since you already have a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. You don't know. You don't know me. One shovel in each hand. Shit flying everywhere. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years worth of lint and food crumbs underneath it. Gross. Scope out the desk. It's covered with old paints, battered newspapers, features a large collection of tiny jars of paint as well as a jar of fine-tipped brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curious. Let's check out the flyers. You find a flyer for Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went. You continue to poke around, and then leave. Do I actually have to go in here? Or do I just have to get the... Hang on. Do I have a military something or other Fort Memoriam? Alright, I'm gonna go there first. And if it's not just a matter of bringing him back, then I'll come back here and I'll fight all the skeletons I'm sure are in there. Fort Memoriam. Oof. Oh, I ran into a cactus. Well now. Man, Fort Memoriam's got jamming music! This is way different than any of the other music in this game. I like it. Shelf is laden with candy. Help myself. Clove drops, cat's eye candy, and sugared pork balls. Ew. Not many people would walk around in a cow hat in this day and age. Not to imply they were ever in fashion or anything. Hi, I'm Wurgle. Hey, I'm Melvin. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Nope. I think Jeff said something about having a day job. It hasn't been like that. It hasn't been that day for like 2 weeks though. Haha. That was fun. Alright. Well then, I need to find Jeff. So, to hell with you. I need to find Jeff. Where are you, Jeff? This guy's, keeps peering impatiently at the figures on the table and muttering about line of sight. God. Oh, you're Mike. I don't care about you, Mike. I'm looking for... Jeff? Hey, I'm Jeff. Are you the cemetery caretaker? Yeah, that's me. Did one of the other guys tell you? I try to keep it hush because people assume you're a weirdo if you work in a graveyard. I'm actually here to tell you to get back to work because skeletons are wandering out of the place and causing trouble for the neighbors. Ah, nuts. Alright, well, look, I'm on a real winning streak here. I'll go back once it's over, okay? Intimidate him. You don't get back there, boyo. I'm gonna give you what for. No, look, dude, this is your job we're talking about. Take some responsibility and go do your job. If you want to keep it. Aw, come on. Sorry to hassle you, but this is important. You gotta keep these soldiers in their holes. Alright, fine. Sorry, guys, my dad says I have to go. It leaves with a dramatic eye roll and the other nerds snicker. Good. Oh, there's the dude playing the music! This guy doesn't seem interested in the game, he's just noodling around on his guitar. Yeah, what's up? Not into the game? Nah, I mean, I like games, that's why I hang out with these guys, but I've gotten bored of these strategy war games. I want something different. Like what? Well, I like playing the guitar, so I was thinking some kind of guitar game where you pretend you're in a band and have to hit the right chords. That sounds hard if you don't already know how to play guitar. Yeah, I thought of making a real simplified version of a guitar, but then it wouldn't be much fun for me. I have an idea. Instead of just pretending to play in a band, why don't you join an actual band and play guitar for real? I know a place that's looking for talent. Well, put my guitar skills to actual use? That's not a bad idea. Okay, cool. It's in the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater. Tell them I sent you. Thanks a bunch. I'll head out right now. Godspeed, guitar man. Alright, well, the hell with the rest of you guys. I'm on a mission. I'm going to... Wait, where was it? Hang on. Oh, it was the cemetery. Military cemetery. Let's go. Okay. Where are you? Caretaker is sleeping off all that war game adrenaline. It's probably best not to bother him. Okie dokie. Does that mean I can just go back to Breadwood? Let's try. Does that count? Did you manage to get the logging permit? No. Just sorted the trouble? Yep. Caretaker's back on duty. Perfect! Alright. How much do we have left? Stolen yeast, missing bread, and that's it. We've got 2 things left to do. Aside from the sleeping for 48 hours, which I don't want to do. Stolen yeast! Yeah. We take our yeast supply very seriously here in Breadwood, and that dang yeasty gang made off with the whole lot. Couple of fellas said they saw him loitering around the old brewery. So that's probably where they've made their hideout. We need to get that yeast back. Alright, the old Schmaltz Brewery. I'll investigate that. I'll investigate the what was just happening there? Yeah, just take off running like some kind of madman. Wurgle, you gotta calm yourself down. I know you're excited, but you didn't even go the right way. The door was downward. Jeez. Video game characters these days, I tells you. Old Schmaltz Brewery! Let's go. Okay, Mr. Schmaltzy. Why is there one dead tree? Blossom Gin. I get Blossom Gin from Gin Blossoms. Okay. Oh, that looks gross. Beer hose. You're not really sure what purpose it might have served. I know what purpose it would serve. I would absolutely love to have a beer hose. It's a beer vat, or at least it's a vat. It's not guaranteed to actually contain beer. Sample? It's almost pure ethanol. Blah. Yeah, that was probably a bad idea. Alright, fine. Let's go, you yeast monster? Some kind of crazy yeast monster has apparently broken loose from the vats and eaten some of the bandits. I guess they brewed up something they couldn't put down. They could barely control it. Ugh! Damn you, game! You got me again! You'll have to hop to it if you want to prevail here. Dear God. That's what I love about the game, though. And of course I get 41. She shoots the safety tray, and he's down! He didn't even get to attack! I am that strong! 200 experience, hooray! There remains a horrible yeast beast. I guess you could take some back to the mayor. It's probably still good, right? Sure! An item, half a ton of yeast. So this whole yeast theft biz doesn't seem to have gone well for you guys. Yeah, no, oh jeez, are you a bounty hunter? Relax, the mayor just wants his yeast back. He didn't say anything about hauling you in. Well, whew, okay, well, the yeast is in that revolting pile, so what happened here? Well, we got bored of bread is all. I know a bit about brewing, and I figured if we came back with a couple of kegs, nobody would mind so much that we stole the yeast. No offense, but it seems like you aren't much of a brewer. Hey! Well, ideally, you wouldn't end up with a ravenous yeast monster. That wasn't my... Okay. Well, I guess it was my fault, but I understand what happened. These vats are old, and we didn't clean them properly first, because we were in a hurry. I think there were some frogs living in one of them. And you figured you could use the extra hops? Fuck. If you're sure you've got it figured out, you could set up shop in Dirtwater. Oh? Yeah, it's turning into quite a little metropolis. I'd love to have my own place. Okay, I'll go check it out. Goodbye, sir. 3 cans of beer left. Schmaltz Blue Ribbon. Nice. Is that really all there is to do in here? Oh, wait, what about this guy? Now he's too grumpy to talk to you. He's just angrily muttering about yeast. Arrest him. For what? Stealing about 2 handfuls of yeast? Yes. And the sentence for that is, what, about 3 days in jail? And Breadwood does not actually have a jail? I never noticed that. I guess I could send him to Dirtwater. Alright, oh no, wait, their jail cells are full. Alright, I'll let you off with a warning this time. Yeah, fair enough. Whoa, I didn't see this guy until I was walking out. Dead guy's hat got knocked off and covered with yeast. Grab it. Yeast-covered hat. Oh, goody. Wait a minute. Oh, that is where I want to be. Yeast-covered hat. 5 mysticality. It's a great hat to wear if you and your loved ones absolutely love the smell of dough, or you don't mind it and your enemies hate it, I guess. The yeast beast seems to have killed this guy pretty thoroughly. He is thoroughly dead, sir. Alright. And back on to Breadwood. You guys do know what this means. We are on the last one. Yeah, we got those bandits. Stealing a handful of yeast. No, I didn't get the logging permit. Shut up. Know about that lumber. Mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall and paces around nervously. Alright, well, you helped me out quite a bit, so I reckon I can set you up with what you need for that bridge. Thanks. Oh, that is perfect! That is so perfect! Finally! First bank of Breadwood. So that means that I don't have to sleep for 48 hours, and I've got this all wrapped up nice and neat in a tiny little package with a bow on top and a cherry, and that's... You don't put a cherry on a package unless that package is like an ice cream sundae. Words to live by. Wait, that means the entire, like, 2/3 of the last episode was pointless. Awesome. Glad you guys joined me on that journey. What was the last thing I had to do here? Missing bread. Wonder if he gives me a new location. Yeah, he gives me a new location. Baker Boy's hideout? Alright, maybe I'll do that one. We still got time. And it's not like these things take terribly long. What's all this? Loco weed! Loco weed extract. Agave nectar. And I got green thumb! So now when I harvest I get experience? What's in here? Oh! It's those nasty Baker Boys. Nothing but inedible garbage. Long cold. More inedible garbage. Nope, this garbage is also inedible. These teenagers seem dispirited and trying to drown their sorrows with big mugs of water. Maybe they misunderstood the idiom. Hey, you boys wouldn't know about some bread that went missing, would ya? Ah, nuts, I told you we'd get in trouble, Billy. Shut up, Jerry. Way to just blab everything, dude. Calm down, you two. The mayor just wants his bread back. Hand it over and the trouble you're in will be minimal. It ain't that simple, mister. We sold that bread for meat to start up this bakery. Why? Because we wanted to make something of our lives. Everyone in Breadwood is just bums. Plus, like, everyone needs bread, right? So we figured we'd make it big. Okay, well, no problem. We take the mayor, the bread you've made, and call it even. Oh yeah, no problem, except for the fact that we don't know how to dang thing about making bread. Turns out all we ended up with is weird lumps. Aw, that ain't true, Billy. The last loaf we tried was almost right. Yeah, sure, that one was nearly edible. But we're practically out of ingredients. Maybe I can help. Oh my god. I might know someone who could help you out. Louise Lathrop? No, who's that? She might just be the solution to your problems. Let me head on over to where she lives and talk to her for you. Okay, go now. Oh, damn, that was quick. Look for herbal remedies. No. Oh, she was like at the far end. He still got that hat on. Oh, it was her. I do happen to know of a bakery that needs some help. Really? That's wonderful. Oh, geez, I can't go like this, though. I'm filthy. Nobody would ever let me step foot into a kitchen looking like this. Do you have a bar of soap I can mooch off you? Sure, no problem. I just carry all kinds of bars of soap. Oh, thank you so much. You give her a bar of soap and directions to the bakery boy's bakery, and she sets off to find somewhere to take a bath before her job interview. Sure feels nice to help out. Alright, I'm gonna go back and talk to Dude at Breadwood, and then we move on to the train. Mr. Mayor! Mr. Mayor! I did it all! Not yet. Did you manage to get the logging permit? Not yet. Oh, damn it. Never mind, Mr. Mayor. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bakery. And at first, instead of going to the bakery, I went back up to the brewery. Alright, there we go. Hey, thanks for sending Louise over. She knows a ton about baking. Yeah, we're gonna be major league bakers with her around. No problem, fellas. Let me just grab enough bread to settle things with the mayor, and we'll call it square. 40 loaves of bread. All's well that ends well. Wonderful. Now we're done. Mr. Mayor, this time I actually do have the bread. Thank goodness for that. Another missed payday would have caused a riot for sure. Glad we avoided that. No, I didn't get your freaking logging permit because I'm not sleeping. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Literally, if I die, I will have to go to sleep. Alright, back to the train. Toot toot. Alright, back to the train at long last. When the train moving? Shut up. Still can't have any jelly beans? Damn you. She's still whistling. Like, literally, these people do nothing for themselves. I gotta do everything? Alright, fine. Hey boss, good news. That lumber shipment in from Breadwood and we're ready to go. You got the bridge built already? Yep, most of the passengers were so bored they chipped in to help. Wow, nice. Now we just have to lay tracks the rest of the way to Frisco and our work is done, both mine and yours. See you there, boss. Wonderful. Come back. Alright. Wow. We made it all the way across. Look at us go. Alright. I mean, there's still so many things I didn't check out over here either. But we're making progress now, so maybe I'll take a couple minutes and check out some of these fancy places like Reboot Hill. I see. Don't worry, it's just paint. Are you sure? This is a long place. And there's nothing here? Nothing at all. Strange, there's a keyhole in the trunk of this tree. But I don't have a strange key. I'm sure I can find plot number 1. Interesting. See the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's so awful. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They married 4 brothers, the Smith boys, and after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. No, you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes. In fact, I died here in this graveyard, where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, after all. So what did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed, and I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. I see. Well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Oh, thank you. I'd appreciate that ever so much. No problem. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? Well, I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Uh-oh. Time to write it down. Okay, anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. Oh no, 37. Or was it 42? Must have been somewhere in that range. So somewhere between 37 and 42. And she was 95. Her first name was longer than her last, just like mine. I remember she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Her favorite hobby was knitting. She knit me a lovely sweater for Crimbo just the year before she died. That's all I can remember. Okay, can I stop writing this stuff down now? Hang on, let me think a moment. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, she can seem to remember an awful lot about her granddaughters, but only just enough to be puzzling for some reason. Pamela Smith. Her first name's longer than the last. Wait, when did little Becky Smith? Not you. Not you. Not you. Could be you. Can't be you. What does knitting have to do with any of this? None of these tell me anything about the people. Oh my god, how do I figure this out? I'm just gonna guess. I think it's Pamela. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I messed up. And now she won't do it unless I go to sleep. That whole... damn it. Whole thing was a waste. I'm not gonna talk to her again. Because I'm beating this game in one day. That's the whole thing. That's my whole purpose right now, is to beat this whole game in one day. So I wasn't able to do that for her, but whatever. Knitting had nothing to do with that. Whole gang of skeletons. Let's kick their asses! Holy crap, those guys were hard. Damn near killed me. Yay! Ooh, what's this? A sword and a stone? Here lie the sweet gang, may they never wake up. If I take this sword, are they gonna wake up? It feels very possible. Worth it, though. Sweet sword. Now you're royalty. I got the sweet sword. Okay, what does the sweet sword do? Wrong tab! Sweet sword. 12 to 15, and that's not even sharpened. Oh, and I also realized I was wearing the work boots, not the spit-soaked boots. There we go, I need more armor. Armor! Alright, and clown knife for the sweet sword. And then, and I know it's got the same damage, but after that, I can use the sharpening strop. Sharpen your weapon. Sharpen your sweet sword until the strop is worn down to nothing. Perfect. What's my sweet sword got now? 15 to 19! Alright! Awesome! Now I've got some serious punch in the bag, if you know what I mean. Please tell me if you know what I mean. Alright. This is professional sword swallow. Professional sword swallower. All the bits we could find. Dynamite Jim Fresca. This tomb is big and fancy and has a door on the front. Open that door! Inside there's a document and a weird little metal object. Read the document. Document describes a tontine. Burial wishes of Chet Bustersley and a weird sequence of letters. B-T-L-I-T-R. Writing it down. Inside there's a document and a weird little object. Take the object. Key fragment. Interesting. Read the document again. Okay, still the same thing. Pick the lock. Read the document. O-H-L-G-H-E. The object, key fragment. Oh, this is gonna be the key for the tree, isn't it? Crack it. Read the document. O-I-E-H-T-E. And we'll take the object. That means I've got 3 key fragments. So I wonder if they can be put together. Assemble the key. A little spit, a little baling wire, and voila! Tontine key. Alright. That was all the way back out at the beginning. Back at the beginning of time. This was plot 2, plot 1. And one of these trees was this one? Nope. This one? Yep. Unlock it! What do I get? What do I get? I want to know what I get. I get a treasure! I get a treasure! This chest was hidden behind a secret door in the trunk of a tree in Reboot Hill. Open it! Unbreakable ruby! This contains a lone but extremely large gemstone and a document describing a tauntaun which you apparently won despite not even signing up for it. LOL. I got myself an unbreakable ruby. What is that? Holy crap! It's worth 2,000 meat. Well, well, well. Marty just got rich. Alright, plot number 3. Ran for mayor right off a cliff. It's bound to run out. Lucky Vinnie Pike is bound to run out sooner or later. He's not even dead yet. Gonna slap a dish? Ate too many. Ate too many wasps. Hazel Batchley embroidered herself to death. That one guy. You know the one. Yeah, him. Brad Haggins. The most strikingly rat-faced man any of us had ever seen. Strata Minkelston tried to eat a live eagle on a dare. Let's dig this up. Handful of loose teeth. Alright. The skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening, apart from being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello, who are you? My name's Bernard, but shh, lower your voice, they'll hear us. Who, the cultist? Shh, yes. Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. It sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure, well, plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. Okay, I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, thanks. I'll just hang back until the coast is clear. What cultists? I must be missing something. See, this is what I'm talking about. Good adventurers go left. I've said that so many times, and yet I don't follow my own damn advice. I got all excited because I saw gravestones. I'm gonna read the rest of these. Territorial Scoffing Champion died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. Dig it up, Skull Chips. It sounded like I called them Skull Chips. You're not going to get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones anymore. Dispel them, shoot them, crush them, let's just crush them. Boom, just like that. And Susam Boingstrom, 1672 to 1711, buried with her treasured collection of dog ears. Okay. These cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. I kinda want to wait a while and see what happens. I want to see them all get beat up. You hide behind the tombstone and wait. After a few moments, the skeleton wrests itself from the cultist's control and goes on a rampage. Bones and teeth fly everywhere, and none of them belong to the skeleton, if that gives you any indication of how the fight turns out. Seemingly satisfied with the carnage it has caused, the skeleton scratches something into the ground and then shuffles off to the south. Yikes. What did it scratch? Grutch. Must be its name? Whose name is Grutch? Come on now. Black book on a pedestal. Take it. Intermediate next max. Nope, don't want nothing to do with your magic voodoo. Thed vroom. Nothing left but boots and teeth. Okay. Nothing in here but 3 bedrolls and a single stale smell. Peninsula Wackersley. Nice lady, but really unfortunate name. Hastily constructed, very shallow privy. Investigate. Find a mostly burned scroll. Okay. Well, let's see what this stuff is. I don't want the next max thing, but what's the burned scroll? Examine it. The scroll is in bad shape and you can't really make out anything new, but you're convinced it must be another clue to the whereabouts of the necromancer. You stick the scroll into your journal. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't want nothing to do with no necromancer. No crazy magics. None of that. Don't want none. This is plot 2. Did I ever go this way? We're reasonably sure he's dead. They got him coming and going. Ooh, Dink Scotch Turkinson. Drowned in a whiskey barrel. It's what he would have wanted. Decent whiskey. Can't turn that down. Took us kind of a long time. Old Dead Tom. Took us kind of a long time to get around to this. 1619 to 1833. Wow. He was either really old or he was long... Oh, well, I guess his name is Old Dead Tom. Fred Deeks couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. The ground here seems reasonably soft. Patent amendment. Died as he lived, screaming. First lady bicyclist to ride off a cliff. Okay. Riding boots. Ooh, what do the riding boots do? Maximum 1 to maximum AP and 3 to speed? Eee, I don't really want to give up the armor though. What to do? I will hang on to the armor for now. And actually, I shouldn't have the sweet smelling flowers on anymore. I should have a small plush bear. Makes more sense for me to be carrying around there. What's this? Lavender Crinks, inventor of the external combustion engine. The external combustion engine. It's the remains of a picnic. Loot it? Wait, who was picnicking in the graveyard? Sugar guns. Gothic cameo. And jellied escargot. What the hell? Sugar guns? Increases your range damage by 3 for the rest of the day? Huh. Gothic cameo. 20 spooky resistance. I've already got spooky resistance. You damn crazy cultist bastards. Hanging out in a graveyard. Having a picnic. Alright. Well, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot going on up there, except for the gigantic ass ruby I got. That was pretty freaking cool. And we'll try... Oh, what else? We got the West Pole. We've got 3 things. So I'll go to the West Pole first. Alright, the West Pole. It makes a lot of sense. It's a pile of weird rocks. I can mess with them? What do you mean, mess with them? How do I mess with them? I don't... Okay, let's find out what I can do with them. Probably make an interesting cairn out of them. Something powerful, mystical, suave. Something powerful. An impregnable tower! Whoa! Heart of stone. What does that do? Heart of stone. Plus 10 to maximum HP. Your circulatory system is partly stone now, which makes your blood even thicker than water than regular blood. Blah, that's a lot to say. The old 1, 2, 3 gore haymaker. I should probably level some of this stuff up, but really, I don't know what I want. Get Dirty Poker up there, I guess. And some more gumption, and a menacing moo or 2. There we go. So does that mean I can get a whole bunch of stuff here? Like, something powerful again. Impregnable tower. Okay, no, I didn't get anything for that one. What if I'd build something... suave? A cheeky gesture. Heavy trigger finger. What does the heavy trigger finger do? 3 pistol attack damage. I don't use no pistols! No pistolas! Something mystical. An elaborate orrery. Song of Spheres, which gives me... 5 spell damage. I can't even cast magic, so how did I build that? Wow. I am sexy. With rock standy-uppies. Look at all the stuff I made! Let's make more. Something powerful that's a threatening fist. Grrr. Hang on, we don't need multiple of these. We'll make... What's a tall stack look like? Yeah, that was crappy. Didn't mean to actually kill it that quick, but, you know. A sassy face. Haha, look at that sassy face going on there. Let's knock this one down. Let's try a mystical sigil. Ooh! I am confused. I am like the best ever stone stacker. I mean, God, look at me! These things defy physics! I'm that good! Alright, well let's move on from here, because I'm not entirely sure what we were supposed to get there except for those 3 perks. Maybe that's all we were supposed to get there. I say we go to Frisco. We can get to those other new places later. It looks like I'm missing a few things down in the south, so let's go to Frisco first. I want to see the new place! Well, hello, Frisco. It's your partner. She's freaking out. She wants to tell me something. Howdy, Susie. Howdy. Guess I just got used to checking this map once in a while. No ranches nearby? Nothing to know about. There's a custard stand. Oh, okay then. The last custard stand. Nice. Yeah. Well, let's talk to Smee. What's going on, Smee? This fancy pants calls himself the Emperor, and he won't let us build our tracks up to the station. Can you see if you can talk some sense into him? I am on it. Who are you? I am Emperor Norton. I'm in charge of this city, and nobody wants Norton around. And you can't build any train tracks here without my permission. An emperor? Where's your crown then? As it happens, I lost my dang crown. Fool thing didn't fit right anyway, but without it, I can't issue any official permits, and that means no rails for you. Unless, of course, you were to give me a new crown, a properly fitting one. Yeah, I don't have any crowns. Well, I guess that just... What just happened? I guess that just tears it, don't it? So not only do you not get that permit, but also he reaches into his pocket, grabs a handful of powder, and throws it in your face. Your eyes burn. Ha! Have a taste of my very famous antivirus, sucker! Your vision goes all weird and you pass out. What the hell was that? When you come to, Norton is gone and so is the train. Uh-oh. Oh, that is weird. Oh, that's so weird. I was gonna make a Norton antivirus joke and all I got out was, oh yeah, nobody wants that. But they were already making that joke. Ah, jeez. Maybe I should have gone with an Edward Norton joke. Where'd the train go? That lunatic stole it, drove off somewhere into the desert. Norton's gone off the rails. He points to a set of deep ruts off to the side of the railroad tracks. You walk over to investigate, but you can't see it because of the weird hexagon thing your eyes are doing. You should probably get that checked out, boss. That Norton fella said something about an antivirus. Maybe someone around here knows something about that. He legitimately went off the rails. Look at him go! How did he get the train off the tracks? Man, he's good. Alright, well, we still got... I'm working on it. Stop talking to me. Oh my god, this is disorienting. This is a nice station. Too bad there's no train that runs to it yet. Literally, one more set of tracks and we would have been right there. Frisco Station. Now playing Projectionist Wanted. Projectionist Wanted 2 is already in the works. That's awesome. Okay, there's got to be somebody here who can help me. Do you have a antivirus? Oh no, Russell Norton did. Okay. Oh wow, yeah, just start on the third speech bubble there, Marty. You don't look too well. Yeah, and I can't see well either. Oh no, did that rascal Norton do this to you? He was raving about some sort of antivirus earlier. Any idea how I can fix this? Do you know that fella by the name of Roy Bean, the one that collects all kinds of jelly beans? I think maybe he's got one made of honey and that could help with your predicament. That makes zero sense, but I suppose I don't have a better plan. A spittoon! Oh boy, another spittoon. Let's go. What's with the excitement? I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game, and I'm not going to try and convince you not to be the most disgusting person on Earth anymore. Let's go, let's do this. Yeah, search that filthy spittoon. This doesn't seem safe now. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a great big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? This feels like a trap. This feels like such a trap. I'm gonna get some horrible disease. I don't like the way he was all gung-ho for it, but I can't say no now because I love the spittoons. You pucker up and give the spittoon a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. I love it. I know you do, friend. And if it were legal in this country, I'd let you marry that spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. Yes, please. You flip that beautiful brass bucket over and slap it onto your head, drenching yourself in hot brown tobacco spit. It washes down over your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar and slithering into your underwear, filling your boots. I can't even force myself to describe it in any more detail than that. You are the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. I got a spittoon hat. Oh my god, I gotta try this thing on. Where's my spittoon hat? Oh man. 6 mysticality and 11 spell damage. This is not even worth anything for me, but I'm putting it on anyway. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh, that's me right there. Check me out in all my glory. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's got the most kick-ass hat in town? Wurgle-burgle. Oh no, I didn't want to come back in. I wanted to stand up next to this and see everything all whooshky style. Oh man, I'm awesome. I'm dripping everywhere. That's so disgusting. That is so disgusting. I've got every piece of disgusting stuff that I have on right now. But that's not actually going to work out well for me because these pieces really don't go together. I know, big surprise, right? You keep pulling them out of spittoons and somehow they're not all designed to be the exact same stats. But whatever. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing much more to do other than I've got to go to Roy Bean's place, which I believe was back here in Roy Bean's house. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there, but I am all out of time for this video. I'll have to do that in the next episode, but at least we're making some progress. We're all the way across the map. Now it's just a matter of filling things in and finishing the storyline, and that'll be it for the game. So there's not all that much left. I'm actually kind of surprised at how far we are now. Whereas at the beginning of playing this today, I thought we were way behind, so this is a bonus. So I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a whole lot. And as always, guys, take care, and game on.